How would you feel if you only existed because a nurse knowingly or unknowingly gave your mother the wrong information? At 22, Mandy's mother found out she was 14 weeks pregnant. It was an unplanned pregnancy, and a nurse told her that she was already too far along for an abortion. But years later, they discovered this wasn't actually true. Mandy is now 29, my age, and she hosts a pro-choice podcast where she shares her deeply personal story. Her mother explains that at the time she believed abortion was no longer an option. She says that if it had been an option, if it had been presented as an option, she likely would have considered it. But because she believed there was no choice anymore, she continued and gave birth to Mandy. And I want to say this to Mandy. Mandy, it is good that you exist. You are unique and unrepeatable. You were already alive in your mother's womb. An unborn child is not something that can develop into a human being. It is a human being in the process of developing into a more developed, more mature human being. I'm sure your mother faced many challenges and that the circumstances were probably not perfect. But despite the pain and the complexity of life, you made it. And even though I disagree with your views on abortion, I also think that you are clearly talented, thoughtful, and articulate. And the world is a better place because you are in it. And I'm glad you were born. And yes, I'm glad you were protected by a law that technically did not exist, but in my opinion should exist for every unique human life to have the chance to flourish like you did.